Listen up. I know by now you've seen a lot of people making money online, killing it, living the life that you want. And it's frustrating you because you know you're smarter, better, and much more capable than they are. But here's the issue. You just haven't found the right vehicle yet, and you haven't had the right guidance. That's why we created the Closer Academy. Look, I've been blessed. I've been able to make millions of dollars online, and I didn't have to start a business. I didn't have to invest in the stock market or in crypto or nothing risky like that. I just had to master one specific skill set, and it's high ticket sales and closing. With this skill set, I've been able to change my life. Not only for myself, because yeah, I've made millions. I got the watches, I got the cars, I got everything I always dreamed of. But I've been able to take care of my family. I was able to retire both my parents, pay my mother's house off. Okay. But more importantly, I'm happy because I'm not always stressing out about money, which I know for a fact is the number one killer of dreams and everything, right? Because think about this. If you were making 10, 15, 20, even $50,000 a month, all from the comfort of your home, you're not having to kill yourself and break your back doing hard labor work. You were able to take care of everything you needed financially. I know that would take care of a lot of your stress. Now, I'm not saying money buys happiness, okay? But I am saying I'm a lot happier now that I got the money, okay? Doesn't mean there's no issues or nothing like that, but it does mean money is no longer an issue. And it's allowed me to live the life I always dreamed of. Give my family what they deserve, okay? Have the freedom to travel. I'm chilling in my house right now, okay? In my home office. And this day, on this day today, which is only 11:30 a.m., we've already done over $65,000 in sales. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be you right away, but what I am saying is that if you commit, you bet on yourself, there's no way to lose. As long as you make the commitment to show up and not give up, there's no losing. You can't lose. It's not possible. We live in a world today where there's so much opportunity. You just have to be willing to take advantage of it, and you need the right proper guidance on what actions to take. And that's what this is. Okay, look, I know you've seen all the gurus online, all the people with massive followers, millions of followers, right? Well, here's how this works. They have products and services that they offer to their followers, but they don't have time to get on the phone with everybody, right? So that's where you, as a setter or a closer, come in. You take these calls of people who are already interested, okay? They already want it. All you got to do is break it down to them, explain to them how it works, and collect that payment. And for being that middleman, you get anywhere from 10 to 20% commission. So think about this. You close a $10,000 deal in 20 to 30 minutes, you just made $2,000, right? Maybe even $4 if you're getting the full 20 for being the setter and the closer. Okay. Now, I'm not saying it's the easiest thing you'll ever do. I'm not saying it's a walk in the park, but it is a lot easier and a lot simpler than you think it is. So listen, take advantage. Okay. If you've already booked a call with somebody, make sure you show up for that call. Okay, because unfortunately, we can't work with everybody. Spots are limited, and no, this isn't just some pitch. They really are, because there's only so many offers that we can put you on. There's only so many good products and services that we can give you access to. So we're looking for the right people. Now, the good news is that doesn't mean your level of experience. I don't care if you've never closed a deal in your life. I don't care if you've never even used a computer. That doesn't matter. Because I will take drive and motivation over talent any day. So as long as you're serious and you're motivated about making things happen, then this is for you. So stop watching everybody else win when you know you're much more capable. You know you deserve that life of freedom. You feel it in your bones. You know you're meant for more. You just haven't found the right vehicle. But guess what? Now you have. But it's up to you now. Okay, it is up to you to take advantage of it and take the chance on yourself. You're not betting on something new here. This works. This is $1 billion industry, multi-billions of dollars. You don't need a very big piece of that pie to give you and your family the life that you deserve. So take advantage, show up, and let's kick some butt, baby. Let's go.